Yo, what it do? What's up, y'all? Hey, how y'all doing? You already know it's Monday, so you know what that means. It's another episode of Ringside Mayhem Podcast. That's right, come on in the dough, come on to the ringside area. Let's talk some Monday Night Raw that we just watched. First Raw without the adrenaline. And yeah, I felt no adrenaline at all. Not one bit. God. I felt no adrenaline. I felt none of it. God, man. Yeah. So yeah, as Seth Rollins said, I'm just trying to adapt and not perish under this Monday Night Raw, bruh. Because this is just some crazy stuff, man. So come on in, man. Let's talk about it like a family. Let's talk about this Raw. Let's let's get through it. Let's get through it together. I think it'll be a little bit better if we get through it together. You feel me? Like a family. So come on in, come in the comments. Go ahead and share this video. You feel me? Like this video. And hey, again, like I said, share it. Look, do what I'm doing. Look, get your phone, right? Get your phone. Then go ahead and go to wherever you are. If you're on YouTube, click that share button and go ahead and share it on whatever social media, whatever group. And then, don't forget to put that subscribe button. But then, on Facebook, go ahead and go to Facebook, click that share button, share it to every group, share it to every wrestling fan, even share it to your own page. You never know what you might have, so I must lead as a leader does. I must show you. And then, hey, so you never know. Somebody might follow suit. So, just go ahead and come on in, man. Come on in. So, yeah, just I'll do a couple myself, type in some wrestling right here, you feel me? A couple of groups in here, you feel me? Shout out to SSAW in the building, you feel me? Hey, man, whatever wrestling group you follow, come on, man. And also, yeah, jump up in the comments. Let's see how everybody's doing. I love to hear from my family. You already know. How did you feel about this Monday Night Raw? Were you trying not to perish like I was, or did you kind of like it? Again, it's another Monday Night Raw, another show without Roman Reigns. We had kind of the bloodline with the Usos, but yeah, it's lacking a lot of adrenaline, as Cody Rhodes' interest would say. So yeah, man, come on in. It's Monday. I got my drink. You got yours. It's Raw Stank. We gonna talk about it though. I know. Everybody else get down on the floor and let's go. Yeah, come on. Let the beat fill you. And let's go. Yeah. So yeah, man. The first Monday Night Raw without the adrenaline. We're trying to adapt and not perish under it. Let me take a drink and let's talk about it. All right, man. So, Monday Night Raw, kicking off with, man. Yeah, Young Rich Skinny says Raw was okay. Yeah, okay is the word for it. Okay. George says this Raw was rough from start. Yeah. I stopped watching after the Usos came out. That match was kind of cool. Definitely that match was cool. But God, yeah, like it was rough. Yeah, I guess rough would be the word. It was rocky. It was a lot. Yeah. Let's go for it though. We started off with Miz TV. That's right. With the special guest being a Mr. Paul Heyman. You expect some good from this. Two good talkers in the ring. You feel me? Talking about the tribal chief who is not here again. But hey, we're talking about it. So pretty much the Miz spoke about the Money in the Bank briefcase and, what it means to hold that briefcase. Of course, he did mention how he twice have won the championship with the Money in the Bank briefcase, before, and how he has done it. And he pretty much asked Paul Heyman, so what does this mean for Roman? What since Roman got both titles, because usually you get to choose which title you want. Either you gonna go for the WWE or go for the Universal. But now since he got both, hey, you're picking Roman either way. But pretty much in great Paul Heyman fashion, he says, hey, since Roman Reigns is champion, that 85% turns into 0%. There's no winning. There's no winning. Just like Riddle. And Lord and behold, right when that name came up, bro, that's right. The ultimate bro, the original bro, comes out. Mr. RK Bro himself, Mr. Randy, Mr. Riddle comes out, and he's like, hey, bro, I don't know, man. I must be hearing voices like my bro Randy because I think he said my name. So, pretty much beyond all the hoopla. And also, let me stop and say, yeah, he has a little bit of jokes here and there, but is it just me or has Riddle been joking less and less? Like, I'm liking the little bit more serious Riddle. I'm loving Riddle, like, just being more serious, just more, I'm just about to kick your ass. And it seems like he's getting more triggers to get serious. Even right here in this part, because, he told Paul Heyman, look, first of all, Miz, shut the fuck up. I can interrupt your show whenever I want. And then the Miz proceeds to tell him, hey, how you gonna interrupt two legends? And Paul Heyman pretty much stopped and said, whoa, first of all, I'm the legend, but how you gonna interrupt me and Miz TV? And Riddle comes back and says, I don't give a damn who you are. I'm ready to beat Roman's ass, and I'm going to win the championship. But in regular Paul Heyman fashion, there's a caveat to this match now, because he said he thinks there should be some stakes added. So we will be getting Riddle versus Roman Reigns. But the caveat is, if Roman Reigns wins, as long as Roman Reigns is champion, Riddle cannot challenge for the championship ever again. As long as Roman Reigns is champion. But that's the caveat right there. As long as Roman Reigns is champion. Remember that. And I kind of got a little bit of questions for that, because it's like, okay, so as long as Roman Reigns champion, so does that mean both championships at the same time? Or does somebody just say, I just want that one, and then split it up from him again? Does that matter? I don't know. But all we know is, as long as Roman Reigns is champion, Riddle cannot challenge for the championship ever again if he loses. But again, if Riddle wins, he's champ. He's champ. So y'all let me know, man. What do you think about this stipulation? What did you think about the opening of this whole, of everything? And yeah, man. What did you think about the match? Let's go. What did you think about the opening segment? I'm sorry. Let's go to the comments real quick. Let's see again. Once again, George says this Raw was rough from start. Yeah, man. Matt Riggs said, I shared your Facebook live stream. That's right, Mike. Thank you, man. Mike also says, Liv Morgan is ready for the 2022 WWE Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Up a part of the for the ladder match, up a part of the 2022 Money in the Bank live from Vegas on Saturday night, July 2. You better come on with the whole spiel. You got the whole promo right there for WWE. That's right. Watch it live on Peacock. That's right. The premium live event, not pay-per-view, but premium live event. It's a plea. Yeah. I miss saying pay-per-view or PPV. Now it's just a plea. I don't know what that is. But then, it couldn't end there, because pretty much Paul Heyman says, look, hey, you still gonna have to get through not just your match today, but these two people. And the Usos came out. Yes, the Usos are the only bit of the bloodline that we got today, but they came out to give some intimidation to the bro. But the Street Profits came back to have his back and was like, hey, we got a match already. Leave my bro alone. So yeah, man, And that's what we end up having next. We ended up having King Tez, aka Montez Ford, going up against Jimmy Uso, aka the two from the ones. Yeah, it was and as George said, this is the only match I really was kind of invested in. One, because Montez is just, I love the way they're building Montez, period. I love the way they're doing Street Profits, period, because they're keeping Street Profits in the title picture or in the big name contention. I think they need to keep doing that, but definitely for Montez is just showing a mean strength each and every time he's in the ring, whether it's tag team or singles competition. It's just, oh my God, the intensity on his face and just the intensity of his moves. It's just wonderful. It's like it's definitely, I don't want to say different, but you can see kind of a evolution of Montez right now, and I just want to see where it's going to lead to. Other than just tag team championships, I'm ready for him to just boom shoot to the moon with this. But this is a shocking match for me. This is a shocking match because usually, if y'all remember, this is usually the time because it's against Jimmy Uso, not Jay, not main event Jay. This is comeback Jimmy. Nobody's bitch Jimmy that ended up becoming a bitch Jimmy. That Jimmy. So I was definitely expecting a Montez win. I definitely was expecting a Montez win, but we did not get that. It was a great back and forth happening. Montez, of course, flying in the air. Montez also getting a huge comeback in the middle of this match. But the ending came to when Montez tried to get the biggest frog splash. I swear he's going to hit those briefcases one day. He's going to hit the briefcase one day and just straight from the turnbuckle. But he hit a huge frog splash. But as you see in the bottom left corner, Mr. Jimmy Uso gets the knees up and goes for the quick pin for the win. Even Jay looked like, oh shit, yes. He probably like, I don't want to get my ass beat by the Tribal Chief, so let me roll this motherfucker up real quick. And that's what happened, man. I don't think it took anything from Montez because pretty much Montez has been, he's been golden. I do believe we're still going to see some more of this Street Profits versus the Usos dynamic. Now, will they win the titles? I don't know. Personally, for me, I'm not claiming it. I'm not saying that I want it. La, just calling you out right there. But I'm not saying that I want it. Just saying. But I can see this going to, they have another title match. They don't win. And probably this is where Montez probably like, I can't take it no more in peace. And because he's showing that mean streak like crazy, man. I don't know. They might tease a breakup. If not do an actual breakup, they definitely gonna tease a breakup. Definitely. They're definitely gonna tease it. So after this match, which again, another Monday Night Raw, not filled with adrenaline, we get the adrenaline killer, Seth freaking Rollins, in a interview talking about why he attacked Cody Rhodes. And man, I tell you, I think him and Becky are both trading ways they're gonna act when they lose. Because I swear both of them are just acting crazy as hell. I don't know who's crazier, but no, fuck that. Seth is crazier right now. Hitting a damn man with a torn pec with a goddamn sledgehammer. But yeah, pretty much Seth comes out in this interview and says, I'm not the bad guy here. I helped everybody. I even helped Cody Rhodes. I was right with what I said. I was true. I didn't lie. I respect Cody. I respect everything that he has done. But he was a danger to himself and my WWE. Oh my God. This the part, it did get interesting. This the part that really stuck out to me, and I don't know if it stuck out to you when he said this. And this also why I have chosen this for the title of this show, because he said, in my WWE, it's either adapt or perish. Whoo, whoo. Now that right there, that takes you back to, of course, Triple H, which of course they've always been doing, but this giving me a feeling that Seth is taking on what Triple H has tried to show him. Not even even before he was a part of the Authority. Like when he was trying to show him when they did Evolution versus the Shield. Like, look, it's adapt or perish. Like you can see him the way he's holding the sledgehammer. Like this is what Daddy H tried to show me. And man, oh man, I wonder, are they trying to make Seth Rollins the new? And again, when I say the new, I'm not talking about, of course he don't look like Triple H or anything like that, but do you think they're trying to make Seth Rollins the new Triple H? As when it comes to mentality, as when it comes to his streaks and whatnot, and the way he wrestles. You have of course you have the cerebral assassin, but the architect, the visionary, all this, and he's always sadistic. Now he got even more sadistic in the way he does it. So do you think either one, if you think it is so, do you think it's more of WWE trying to make this happen, or more Seth Rollins? And also, do you think that it will work? Do you think Seth Rollins could be, could take the mantle of the new, I don't want to say the new Triple H, but yeah, the new Triple H? Do you think he could take that mantle as the new one? What up, Eddie James, man? How are you doing, bro? You came in at a good time. Once again, everybody hit up the comments. Let me know how you feel about this. Do you think Seth Rollins could be taking the mantle as the new Triple H, especially after his promo about what happened with Cody? Again, saying in my WWE, not the WWE that Cody is trying to have, but in my WWE, it's either adapt or perish. And the last person that said this was Triple H, aka Daddy H, to to Seth Rollins. And just look at the way he hold that sledgehammer. He's just like, it feels so good. Just feel like it was passed down. It just looks like it. Just, oh my God. But those words did not come without any consequence, because out of nowhere came AJ Styles with a sneak attack and just knocked him off his ass, knocked him off that chair, and said this was for Cody, which is a good thing, a good little little shot. I wonder also, especially when we get to the match between those two, if this is either going to be a heel turn or how they're going to do this with AJ, because a lot of questions was asked, especially after Finn just out of nowhere went to Judgment Day. Like, okay, what the hell happened with AJ? Because the main feud was Edge versus AJ, and that's how the Judgment Day came to be. So how the hell? What does this mean for AJ? You feel me? And we even see later on in the night when they have their backstage talk before their match, the main thing that has been killing AJ is people saying that his killer instinct is gone. His killer instinct is gone. The pit bull's not there. Killer instinct. He's always hearing that. So him even feeling like that sneak attack was, the start of him showing that, he still got that killer instinct. It could be questionable. But what do y'all think? Once again, what do y'all think? Put it in the comments below. First of all, again, do you think that Seth freaking Rollins can and will take on the legacy of Triple H? Like I said, the sadistic actions and all this. Like, do you think he can take it on, and do you think he's trying to? And secondly, where do you think AJ will go from here? What do you think this could go to? One more time, going to the comments before we move on. Eddie James says Seth being the new Triple H. All right, Eddie. All right, that's what's up. I feel it. He's Triple H has definitely became Daddy H to Seth, like, for sure. Like, I know that Cody Rhodes didn't like how everybody was calling Dusty Dad, but I swear, I don't care what nobody says. Seth was calling Triple H Dad. Like, okay, take me under your wing. Take me, Dad. So once again, Eddie James says Seth being the new Triple H. Yeah. I I feel it. He's been that ultimate opportunist, and also he has been very sadistic lately. So I can see it. I can definitely see it. Tristan says, "Sorry, I'm late. Freaking Golden State. Yeah, had me concerned. I know, bro. I know, bro. I had to make sure they pulled out the win. I take it. The win happened. I take it. It happened. I feel it. Hey, what up, Lala said, hey, bro. What up, sis? We talking some Monday Night Rizal, but it wasn't very raw. It was very covered and just, there was no adrenaline. It was none. It was none. It was, see how I just said adrenaline? There was more adrenaline in that than it was in the show. But man. Once again, Tristan says Seth got to start whooping niggas with a shovel. First of all, that would be him taking Cody's move, because Cody was the one that always pulled a shovel out the ring out of nowhere. First of all, where did the shovel come from? Like under the ring. Like I was like, because I know we always have the argument, where did stuff come under the ring? Like, why do they have a door under the ring and all this? But for like, really, let's see. Let's ask this. Why the fuck was a shovel under the ring? I don't know where that had to do with anything about a ring. I guess you had to dig up I don't know. You had to dig up the bottom of the ring. I don't know, but Seth is good with that. With that, he looks good with the sledgehammer. Look at him. Look how comfortable he is with it. He's comfortable with that goddamn thing. So hey, looks like for the most part, a lot of people are saying Triple H could be, or Triple H Seth could be the new Triple H, are looking towards that. I can feel it. I can definitely feel it. But hey, we came from husband to crazy ass wife. Woo. When we had Becky Lynch versus Dana Brooke, and I got scared. I'm not even gonna lie, I got scared. I thought it was a whole nother 24/7 shenanigans with Becky. And look at Becky's face, first of all, on the top. She looks so she, like, I swear, I tell you, I think her and her husband just look at each other in, like, just look at each other on the bed, just who can make the best mad face. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, like, that is crazy. When Tristan says if Cody didn't get hurt, they should have had a buried alive match. Bro, do you know the puns that would have been in that whole match already? The golden shovel, the burial of it all. The burial of it all. But yeah, man, we had Becky going up against Dana Brooke, and Becky was just not trying to play no game. She wasn't even really going for the damn championship. She even told Dana, I don't want your damn shit. I just want to kick your ass because I felt disrespected. That was it was there. It was definitely there. And she even went on to say, you know what? No, what I'm really here for is I want that Money in the Bank briefcase. Because the last time I had a chance at that Money in the Bank briefcase, I got screwed. And you know what? They played what happened. I totally forgot. I was like, that's right. That was actually when Becky was a Uber babyface, and she got screwed over by a Miss Alexa Bliss. Man. Oh man, crazy times. Crazy times. But all in her little spiel, Asuka comes out, and she had to spoil it. She was like, nah, I want to fight your ass. Like ever since you were talking shit since I came back, I just want to fight your ass. I think that's what it is. That's what it got to be. Because god damn it, Becky's just growing enemies everywhere. Just old enemies, new enemies. Just it's like all the enemies just gonna come together. Next thing you know, Nia Jax gonna come back. Like, hey, remember when I punched your ass in the nose? Yeah, I'm back. Like it's gonna be all enemies, just all of them. But yeah, they started fighting, and then after Asuka getting the upper hand, you had Alexa Bliss come out. And that's when they showed the reminder that it was Alexa Bliss that initially screwed Becky out of getting the Money in the Bank briefcase the first time and only time she was in the Money in the Bank ladder match. So yeah, man. My question with this though, because like we had a lot of people coming out, and I don't know how they're gonna do all of these competitions. I don't know if they're gonna be a second, most likely there's gonna be a second chance match. You know how everyone that lost, they're gonna need to fill a space or whatnot, and they might have a second chance match. But I think I want to know, how do you think we've seen all the people that's gonna be in the Money in the Bank match already? Because we saw Liv and Lexi come out, and then you already saw Asuka come out. I feel like Asuka's going to be in this match. Whether or not, because they did fight, and it is official. It is going to be another qualifying match next week of Asuka going versus Becky Lynch to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. But once again, you never know. There might be a calling for a what do they call it again? A redemption match. And Asuka might win that one, or Becky might win that one, because Becky might just keep on losing and just get at the last minute. You never know. So, but I kind of feel like, do you think we've seen all who will be in the Money in the Bank ladder match already? Do you feel so? Let's go to the comments real quick before we move on. Tristan says Becky and Seth definitely are having angry stare-offs during sexual relations. I can see it. I don't like that face. That's better, baby. Yeah. Oh my God. I swear that's how they coach each other. They coach each other. They're like, okay, come on, frown harder. Harder. Yeah, there you go. Oh my God. Then Tristan also says Becky holding the 24/7 title hostage would be entertaining. You know what? At first I was scared of that, but then I'm like, that probably might be, because Becky can be someone that would probably a little bit get that title over. Because here's the thing. I'm not going to lie. The premise of that title, like the real premise of the 24/7 title, could actually be a thing that probably would be very, very good for somebody if they did it the right way. Let me put it that way. Because think about it, we always talking about the workhorse, the person that worked the hardest and all that, and that's always fighting. That could have been the TV championship or whatever, 24/7 champion. I'm always gonna face this. I'm always going to take a challenge, anything. But no, they gimmicked it up. I don't give a damn. They made the 24/7 title worse than the hardcore title was when they put 24/7 rules on it, and that was even more entertaining. So I think if they did put the title on a person like a Becky Lynch and see how she could do it and what she could do with it, you never know. She might be able to put some more respect on that title, and herself. I think she will be the one to make the title. She'll definitely be the one to make the title, because right now all the 24/7 title is a joke title with joke segments and whoever they feel are joke people at the moment. You remember? Hey, I don't know if you guys saw. There was a time when Jeff Hardy had an interview, and he was saying how crushed he felt. Like, yo, like, why the fuck did you put me in a 24/7 segment? Like, that's what y'all think about me? Okay, all right, cool. So I definitely feel the sentiment. Like, Becky probably holding it hostage would be entertaining, and maybe even be more cool. You never know. Also, Tristan says, like on the vein of Undertaker holding the hardcore title in 01 and 02, Uber Hill beating everybody ass. Exactly. Like, and even the hardcore title wasn't that much of a joke title, really. But when the Undertaker had it, man, it put so much more seriousness on it. And he was like, okay, 24/7 rules too, anywhere, anytime. Fuck it, I'm beating y'all asses. That's what we need for the 24/7 title. We need somebody that can actually that really can put some real stank on it. Like, I'm tired of seeing goddamn roll-ups. I'm tired of seeing roll-ups for the goddamn 24/7 title. Like, give me some actual matches, or give me some actual, like, No, I'm really beating you up for this shit. Like, I'm tired of the joking. I'm tired of it. But yeah, guys, put in the comment section. Let me know. Do you think we've seen everybody that will be in the Money in the Bank ladder match? If not, who do you think will be in there? Or who do you think should be in the Money in the Bank ladder match? Because I can tell you right now, next up, after the whole haberdasheries that happened, we had Liv in Bliss. That's right, Liv Morgan and Miss Alexa Bliss going up against Nega Nikki. God damn, she's still doing the superhero, super villain. I don't even know what she is because she's still called almost superhero, but she acting like a super villain. But she's a heel, but she's not a heel. God, Nikki Ash and Dewdrop, which I like to call them Dewdrop the hero, Nikki, because Nikki, you need just drop the fucking hero shit. Just drop it. And Dewdrop, it seems like she's trying to help her do it. I don't know how long it's gonna take. She finally changed her goddamn Nikki Ash finally changed her goddamn costume to black instead of that old blue and babyface shit. But it looks like she still want to hold on to being a superhero. Like, when is she going to take it fully serious? I do not know, but god damn it, it's need to happen. But yeah, man, we end up getting this tag team match, and whoever won the tag entered into the Money in the Bank ladder match. And we even had a little reminder of, oh yeah, that's right. Last year, Nikki Ash did win the Money in the Bank briefcase and beat Charlotte for the title. Oh god. Whoo, the way times have passed. Lord Jesus. So yeah, man. It was cool. It was definitely a cool match. I actually thought that they were gonna have Nikki Ash and Dewdrop, aka Piper, pull it out, but no, it was Liv and Alexa. They pulled out the win, and they are going to Money in the Bank. So far, the playing field is looking like we are going to have Alexa, Liv, and Lacey Evans. Again, the Lacey Evans part, I'm like, I guess we just gave her that match and put her in there because of her story. I don't know. I'm just going storyline wise. That's all I'm saying. Just going storyline wise. I'm like, hey, like, she haven't really had that many matches to have a Money in the Bank qualifying match. But okay, all right, we can do that. We're going to the comments real quick. Lala, my sis says hi. What up, La? What up, girl? How you doing? Tristan says it's Nega Chin. See, we always had this argument that I swear Nikki Ash, especially after turning bad, whatever, she's like a Darkwing Duck. You know, when they had Nega Duck, which Loki was so close to Nigga Duck. I swear it was so close to Nigga Duck. But yeah, we had Nega Duck, and he wore orange and black, and was it a little bit of yellow too? I'm like, what type of heel bad guy color is this? But okay. And that's how I feel like when it comes to Nikki. Like, yo, this just you still look like a hero. Stop it. What do you do? Drop the mask. Just take off the cape. Oh, really? Y'all put that in the comments. Do y'all want to see crazy Nikki come back? Do y'all want to see the psychotic sanity Nikki come back? Because I know, Lord knows I do. Oh God. Tristan says as long as it ain't Nega Nikki. Man, Nega Chin, Nega Nikki, nigga what? It all of it. She need to stop it. She need to stop it. I want my sanity Nikki back. I want that Nikki. Shit. Also, Tristan says, I can stand by my initial claim that Dewdrop got the WAP. Respectfully. Respectfully, I will agree. I believe you, and I believe so. I believe so. But yeah, man, I feel like in that match, like again, like I said, I feel like there's going to be a redemption match, and in that match, it's going to be Dewdrop and Naked Nikki, and then we see also who will be in that redemption match between Becky Lynch and Asuka. I'm kind of feeling like maybe it might be Becky being in that redemption match because she need to keep that frustration going from losing. So gonna see what's going on, man. That frustration, like I said, but that frustration, that's what her and her husband just got in common. They just cannot stop being pissed off. Yeah, you know who else cannot stop being pissed off? A one Mr. Kevin Owens. Ah, he just can't get rid of Ezekiel, can he? He just can't. He just it's like he's trying to prove that Zeke is weak, but Zeke keep coming back and back to back, and back to back, and oh god, I don't know why nobody would just believe it, man. That is Ezekiel. Like, come on now, like just look at Zeke. Look at Zeke and the physique. That's not the same as Elias. Come on now, come on, y'all tripping. Y'all know this. Y'all just want to play with me, man. Y'all just want to play with a brother. Y'all know that Zeke. Come on now. Tristan says if she gonna be full supervillain, she needs a scarier mask. You know what? No, Tristan, fuck the mask. She needs to throw that thing away. Stop it. Stop. Tristan always Tristan also says drops undercarriage could be considered the Scottish sweatshop. You know what, sir? I'm gonna put you in the corner. I'm gonna put you in the corner. You're gonna go. That's where you're gonna go. You're gonna go in the corner. That's where you're gonna go. And we're gonna talk about this KO versus the Zeke match because once again it was another match of Ezekiel trying to prove that he is not Elias, but he is just yet his younger brother Ezekiel. Um, but once again, this time Ezekiel gets the upper hand. And not just the upper hand, but he gets the last word because he ended up getting the win. And he says, you know what, but you don't have to worry. You want to keep on calling me my brother? It's cool. Next week, we will all remember why WWE stands for Walk with Elias. That's right. Next week, we will see Elias back in WWE. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So the big brother about to come back. That's right. Y'all about to be proven wrong. Ha ha. Yeah. I don't know how he gonna do this shit, but he gonna do it. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, so it was, but it's but the match in all it was okay. It was we've seen it about the third time we've seen them face each other, and this whole storyline has been within for what after WrestleMania. So since April, they would believe. Yeah, yeah. I'm already I'm already tired. Again, not that much adrenaline, you know, in this Monday Night Raw. But hey, let's see how they do this little Elias thing next week. Let's see what they do there. I guess they're trying to give us some stuff to look forward to. We shall see. Another thing I wish I can see is them stop doing my boy Cedric Alexander the way they're doing him. God, can they just please stop? Please, can they please stop? Because next we are going to have Cedric Alexander going up against MVP, and MVP trying to get that get back for him interfering in the match at Hell in a Cell and having him tap out to Bobby Lashley. I just don't get I just don't get why they continue to do this to Cedric. I just feel like it's bullshit at the end of the day. It's utter bullshit at the end of the day. Cedric is much better than this. I feel like, hey, even if you want to do something interesting, how about you have Cedric actually win against MVP, and then Omos, since that's the one that you're lifting up, Omos get the win. But no, 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 no. You can't do that, right? That would just be that wouldn't make sense to you for some reason. So yeah, so as you can tell, Cedric lost. Lost MVP. He had a he had a good little run. He had kicks to the newly fixed knees of MVP, and try to go on a little run, but he got interrupted a little bit by Omos, and that was the win from MVP. That was it. I'm just sick of them doing Cedric like that. That's it. Just let's go to the comments real quick before we move on. See what's going on. George says, "I'll believe Zeke is Elias when Abyss admits he is Joseph Park." I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Abyss is Abyss. Joseph Park is Joseph Park. Okay? They've proven that many a times, okay? First of all, Abyss has some missing teeth in the front. Joseph Park has all of his teeth. It's a difference. I'm saying it with a straight face, I promise. Once again, George says, "I'll believe Zeke is Elias when Abyss admits that he is Joseph Park." Yeah. Zeke is Zeke, okay? Damn it. But Cedric Alexander, going back to Cedric, I just wish they treat Cedric better, man. Cedric deserved better than this. He deserved better than this. That's all I got to say about that. Then after this, a pretty good match though. After this, we had Seth freaking Rollins going up against AJ Styles for the qualification match for the Money in the Bank ladder match. This I was definitely into. This match was, as the crowd said, this match was awesome. This was one shining light in Raw. It was definitely shining light, and of course, it had to be Seth freaking Rollins. And which again, I will agree with you. I do believe it was Eddie R. George that said. I will agree. Seth has been that Triple H type of guy. Because a lot of people have always said, even about Triple H, oh, he was never the guy like The Rock or Stone Cold, but he always held that mantle when they wasn't there, and which is true. Like when we didn't, have the Stone Cold or The Rock, Triple H, even though not noticed as the that guy, he was holding it down. He was holding it down, and especially with the talks of what are the shows going to be like without the champions, and our champion being Roman Reigns not going to be on Raw. He's going to be on SmackDown this week, but still, he's not going to be there that much. Almost like a Brock treatment that they're doing. Who's going to hold up the shows? And I firmly believe that it's going to be this guy, Seth freaking Rollins. He definitely has what it takes to hold the mantle for the show. Hell, I know y'all remember Monday Night Rollins. Y'all can't tell me that wasn't dope. You feel me? I know one of y'all, at least one of y'all, have wanted or want right now a Monday Night Rollins shirt, because Monday Night Rollins was dope as hell. So yeah, I definitely feel like he can hold the mantle, and this match proved it. And him and AJ, God, yeah, best match of the night, hands down. Seth freaking Rollins, pretty much playing mind games in a sense when it comes to AJ, because he's still making AJ feel like he does not have that killer instinct like he used to. Like, again, like I said, he is getting tired of hearing about the pit bull, the pit bull, the pit bull not being there no more. And Seth, Seth just, continue to play mind games in the ring though. I love the ring psychology that they play every time. I love it. They do more than just talk. They tell their story in the ring also with their moves. As you see everything, the intensity that Seth would do everything in, whether it was the suicide dive or whether it was the buckle bomb, but he just just trying to take him out. But you have AJ Styles trying to stay in there, and not just trying to stay in there, but then trying to show up some more tenacity. You'll see a little bit more oomph in that elbow that he gave him from the outside. You'll see, you see a little bit more drag on that calf crusher that he put on him. Even when he did a suplex in the corner, whoo, that mess looked crazy painful. And he was just trying so hard to stay up there and prove that he can still have that killer instinct, just to lose to no, it wasn't really a roll up, but it was a reverse of the Styles Clash, and he ended up flipping him over and getting a roll up pin. 1, 2, 3, and now Seth Rollins is the first entrant in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Monday Night Rollins. Cheers to you. Hey, it fits. It definitely fits. So question on the table. Do you guys think, one, that it would come out to Seth winning the Money in the Bank briefcase once again? And also, who do you think the other participants in the Money in the Bank ladder match will be? Come on and give me your guesses. Give me your guesses. Come on, Forbidden Door can't be the only thing we talk about that we're ready to see. I'm ready to see some good ladder matches. I just hope they put some good people in it. Seth Rollins was a good start. So tell me, and let me know who would you like to see at the Money in the Bank show. Just let me know, man. Let me know. Men and women. Just let me know who you think should be in this match. Next up, after this amazing, again, I say amazing match, we had Mr. Riddle going up against Ciampa, aka two NXT guys that they took their last name. They took their first names. Because it used to be Matt Riddle versus Tommaso Ciampa. Now it's just Riddle versus Ciampa. It felt good. It was like, okay, it felt like the black and gold brand a little bit. I kind of got goosebumps seeing it a little bit. I kind of hate that Ciampa did not get an entrance. Oh, God. Monday Night Raw without adrenaline, just killing me every time. Miz was at commentary. This is the only part of this match that I really like, because the Miz was definitely hyping up Ciampa to the best of his abilities. And I liked it. I liked it a lot, especially during the match. It was some great stuff. But Riddle came out with the victory once again. You had Ciampa show some intensity, giving Riddle a wicked knee to the face, going for the fairy tale ending, but not really getting it. Ciampa was definitely showed his intensity in here, but Riddle has been channeling Randy Orton a good bit, and I can see more why Randy says he enjoys teaming with Riddle or even working with Riddle, whether it is wrestling against him or even, as a team. He has been enjoying Riddle, because Riddle, which a lot of people still have not gotten, that has a problem with Riddle, is that he really is a student of the game. He loves this thing. He is learning more and more how to mix, how to blend and mix both on, his UFC style, and also, be a sports entertainer or a wrestler, or as Cody would say it, a sports entertaining wrestler. There you go. But it's like, yeah, I can see it here. Like, I remember there's one video on, I do believe it was TikTok, that showed how you can tell when Randy Orton is about to do, what's it called, the snap body slam. When he just put off the ropes and just turn him over and snap slam him. And they pointed out that, you notice the times when he missed it, he never clapped his hands. That was letting the person know, okay, I'm about to flip you. But then if he never clapped his hands, then the person know, okay, I know to either, hold on to the ropes, or, I know how to reverse it, or something like that. And Lord and behold, you'll see right when Riddle was about to do the snap slam, he clapped his hands, just like Randy. He is a real student. He definitely is a real student of the game, getting better and better. Like I said, I am loving, I'm loving hella serious Riddle, especially during a match. It seems like he's getting even more serious outside of matches. He's not telling too many jokes as it was at the beginning. So it's definitely grown on me a lot. Definitely grown on me a lot. He wins this match against Ciampa with a RKO. It was good. It was good. Again, my main queries are, though, why didn't you give Ciampa a entrance? Again, why the hell is he just Ciampa? He should have still just been Tommaso Ciampa, and Riddle should have just been Matt Riddle still. But hey, again, two NXT guys, and they took their first name. Just a shame. And that was it for that match. Next, we had Bianca and Rhea making their points and intentions clear for Money in the Bank. So pretty much what this was, it was a interview that we had for a Miss Bianca Belair to speak on, one, her being champion, and two, how she feels about Rhea, one, winning the championship, and her change with the Judgment Day. She comes out and says, I used to be excited about facing Rhea, because as unnoticeable as it goes, which a good bit of people notice it, but it do still kind of go unnoticed. But both of them had a rise, almost kind of the same rise. They both had a mutual respect for each other. They both had a good rise in their career. I say the only thing different would be that Bianca has not held the NXT Women's title, but as as a lot of people, as the argument always goes, she never needed it. She never needed it. She was always the EST because she is the EST. That's it. She never needed the NXT title like that per se. I'll say, if she would have won it, she would have made the title. Yeah, definitely. But she didn't need the title to make her. Definitely. But yes, they definitely both had big rises. But she said the main difference now about Rhea Ripley is her attitude now that she joined the Judgment Day. She is just soulless. She has no soul. She has no remorse. And now she goes for fear instead of just her ability and power. But she says she's not afraid. No, the EST is not afraid because she is the quickest, the fastest, the bestest, the roughest, the toughest, the best of all of WWE. And she will come in Money in the Bank with the championship and come out with it. But of course, you already know the Judgment Day had to make their appearance. They did, first of all, they did the best they could with explaining the bullshit of betraying the guy that gave you as the start of the Judgment Day. And y'all didn't even really, y'all didn't even really do anything yet, really. Y'all just beat one half of the people that was in the match with y'all at Hell in a Cell, which is, yeah, 2 of them were champions. Okay, but y'all ain't done shit. But hey, they said the reason they got rid of Edge was because pretty much they said Edge was stupid to teach them not to listen to anybody and then name himself the leader. So in that sense, they took his advice very literal, and they had to get rid of the leader. So now they are all equal. Okay, they're all equal. Okay. Finn Balor, former Universal Champion, United States Champion, and a Continental Champion. Okay. Damian Priest, former United States Champion, North American Champion. Oh, I forgot too. And also Finn Balor, former NXT Champion, 2-time NXT Champion. Damian Priest, aka Damian Yeast. Shout out to Lala. Former NXT North American Champion and former United States Champion. Okay. And we got Rhea, former Raw Women's Champion and former NXT Women's Champion. I would only say, yeah, I get what they're saying, because now we don't have a leader. We're just all a united front to just buck the system, I guess. Whatever. We're not here to please people and all this. Okay, cool. But when he said we're all on an equal playing field, sorry, but that Universal Championship kind of tips the scale a little bit. I'm just saying it, just a little bit. That tips the scale. Just want to say that. But hey, it's cool. It's all cool. But Rhea says that Bianca is all talk, and that she will actually expose her and eradicate her at Money in the Bank and become 2-time Raw Women's Champion. So what y'all think, man? What do y'all think about this match coming up? I know for me, I've been waiting for Rhea versus Bianca for a while. I think that would be a great match. I always wondered who would be the heel in the situation. I guess now we see it's going to be Rhea, and it was a cool segment. It was a cool segment, but still not that much adrenaline at all. Let's see. Young Rich Skinny says the segment was so good. Young Rich Skinny also says the character is perfect for Rhea. I do agree. The character is definitely perfect for Rhea. That's why I like the Judgment Day, especially with Edge. It just felt like, it was a perfect story. Edge giving them the a new edge, I guess, so to speak. And it just felt right. It felt right. Eddie James says, never let Rhea get the mic again. What? Really? Okay. Eddie, you got to explain this. You really, she's not that bad on the mic. I don't think she's that bad on the mic. And yes, Young Rich Skinny, you are right. I did forget. Also NXT UK champion. And if I do believe I'm right, the first ever. If I am correct, am I correct, Young Rich Skinny? The first ever NXT UK champion. So definitely again some good stuff, but I do feel like that Universal Championship kind of tips the scale, and also him being the original black and gold NXT star, I think that kind of tips the scale. So even though they're all there's no leader, 9 times out of 10 I feel like if they're going to ask for advice, they're going to ask Finn. But just saying. Tristan says, I nominate Rhea for the ladder of the Big Bitty Brew. Okay. All right. I guess you came out the corner, sir, and you came out swinging. Tristan said, this feud been brewing since February 2020 at TakeOver Portland. This finna be hella hype. Yes, that's what I said, man. Been waiting for them to face each other. Been waiting. Oh god, Rhea and Bianca have been a must-see match and has been a long-awaited match for sure, for sure. Eddie James says Rhea just need more polish on the mic. She is better than okay. I feel what you're saying. Then. Okay, I feel what you're saying. Yes, and much better than Ronda. Just at least she has never says you're on skis. You're on skis. She's never said that. Young Rich Skinny says Judgment Day versus Street Profits and Bianca. Woo! That probably would be good. That would actually be a good match. I want to know how that will work, especially with the dynamic with the Usos. But that would be a wonderful match. Maybe that might be the way Street Profits move on. You know, hey, you messing with my wife, and y'all getting involved. Okay, now we're gonna have to get involved. You'll see. Young Rich Skinny also says anybody is better than Ronda on the mic. Yeah. She says Eva Marie is better than Ronda on the mic. Oh shit. Damn, not already everything. God damn it. Just yeah, but that's a true statement. And Tristan lastly says match finna be a hundy. For sure, man. I am ready for it. And also another quick question too, away from the match, the Judgment Day as a whole. Do y'all agree with the choice to turn on Edge so quickly, or do you think that it was too quick and pretty much they turned the corner too fast? Just let me know what you're thinking in the comments. I will definitely read them later as we go through this goddamn Raw. We almost at the end, and I don't even want to go to the end because oh God. But you know what I do need you to do sometimes? You know what I need you to do? Sometimes, you know, if you're talking too much, I need you to shush. That's right, because we had Mustafa Ali going up against Chad Gable. Oh, thank you. I'm fully convinced they are punishing Mustafa. I am fully convinced they are punishing Mustafa for publicly wanting to leave. They have put him in so many shitty situations already. I just let's see. Since he came back after he said he wanted to leave, you know what? I need a drink. You know, let's count the ways. Since he came back after saying that he wanted to be released, and they didn't release him. Now they put him back on TV. They had him interrupt Theory, the U.S. champion, just to get mauled verbally on what he been saying, and like, oh, you're here, and oh, I thought you'd be gone by now, and all this. Then had him go through handicap matches, getting screwed over, then losing clean as a sheet too. In his hometown of Chi-Town too. Had him even wearing the whole Chi-Town Ali and deaded him. That's it. Then haven't seen him in a while. Then bring him back to lose to Chad Gable again, clean as a sheet. And when I say clean as a sheet, I mean clean as a sheet. And I know some people going like, no, it wasn't clean because Otis, you know, he did the distraction. Fuck that shit. A real distraction and a real interference is when the interference is what causes, like fully causes the match to end and you to lose. If by some way, which he did, if by some way after this, what's it called? Ali gets some offense again, which he did. that interference is null and void. And that's exactly what happened. And then Chad Gable pretty much copped up off after a misstep and got him in that like rolling that rolling suplex and got the 1-2-3. So again, you have him lose clean as a fucking sheet. And oh god, just you could have just let him go. You could have just let him go like he wanted. He wasn't happy. But no. You couldn't do that, could you? No, you couldn't do that. You couldn't do that. I guess he had to walk out like Sasha and Naomi did for y'all to even just actually just suspend him at least or something. No. Oh God. Yeah. Ali gets the loss. And Chad gets the win. Oh, thank you. And that was it. Adrenaline, not in this show. They need fucking Cody Rhodes. I just, oh God. Well, we got last two. Before we go to the last two matches, let's go to the comments real quick. It looks like y'all are in here. Young Rich Skinny says no. Want to know what you mean by that? I went so fast. Don't know exactly what you mean by no, but just let me know. Eddie James says Bianca doesn't have to hold back when she faces Ronda. I hope that Bianca never sells for them fake ass punches ever again. I give her credit for it, but goddamn them damn fake punches just pisses me off. And to see Bianca do so much good selling for them fake ass punches. Oh, I'm like she ain't hitting shit. Oh, but yeah, Bianca. Bianca does not need to hold back when she faces Ronda. No. Not a, I think you mean when she faces Rhea, and in that case, no, don't hold back either. That is going to be a knockdown, drag out fight match. It's going to be awesome. George says they kicked Edge out way too fast. They made Edge cut his hair for no reason. Yeah, man. The new haircut, the new attitude. Also, news has came out a little bit that part of the reason probably why they also kicked him out was because they actually wanted the Judgment Day to be a supernatural thing, which Edge was like, no, it don't need to be that. It shouldn't be that. Why the fuck will we go supernatural? How about we just do this same thing where, almost like a cult following, oh, I see they got greater. I want to get greater to join, almost. Don't get mad, AEW stands, but almost like the Dark Order was supposed to be. Remember, join the Dark Order, join us to be better. But then everybody called it a cult and all that, like, but it's not superpowers or nothing like that. It's just that's exactly what the Dark Order was supposed to be. I know everybody was, or is comparing it to them to what's it called? What was that? House of Black. No. Like the premise is not even like the House of Black at all. Really at all. It's not. For me. Like, tell me if I'm tripping. But I see more Dark Order. Like, yo, follow us. You'll be better if you follow me. You feel me? And I feel like the only reason why it worked and Dark Order didn't at first, like it did when it came on the scene, was because they didn't have anybody that experienced as Edge to be like, hey, look at me. I'm a Hall of Famer. I won this many championships. Follow me. I think if Dark Order had that in the beginning, they would have been taken way more seriously from the beginning, from the gate. You feel me? Yeah, they probably still would have had a little bit more haha because Johnny Hungy, he's a funny guy. Johnny's a funny guy, but and the whole shit they do on BTE, that would have been something else, and that would have been more insiders than what got them over on TV. But if they would have had a guy like Edge, it probably worked. So yeah, I'll for me, I think they're more. I don't want to say rip off, but it's a more like a Dark Order esque, and it was working like that. So yeah, I do feel once again, yeah, it was way. They kicked him off way too early, like way too fast. And then, like I said, he cut his hair for no reason. Eddie James says Vince is the king of petty. Of course, he is punishing. Talking about Mustafa Ali. Yeah, man, that it just don't make sense. He just wanted to leave. Just let him leave. Like I don't get it. And then you need him, or for some reason you're keeping him because he either might be happy or might be used better somewhere else. I'm not even just gonna say AEW, but somewhere else. But then you're gonna still treat him like shit while you're keeping him on the contract so he won't go somewhere else and be better. King Petty for sure. King Petty for sure. Tristan says Rhea gonna get whipped by the braid and ask for more. Father help me. Oh, that could be a spot. That really could be a spot because she did just say she got her teeth rearranged in the match and she loved it. Oh God, that might be a moment right there. It's gonna be one cool but hella sexy too. Yes, do it again. Smack, yes, do it again. Young Rich Skinny says Rhea versus Bianca could go all the way to SummerSlam. It could, and I'll be down for it. You know how the crowd chants "Fight Forever." I wouldn't mind if they fight forever. I think that will go down as one of the big great rivalries in women's wrestling today. So definitely give it to me. George says corny. I mean, Cornette's reaction to the whole Judgment Day was the greatest thing I ever heard. And that's the thing too. I know a lot of people don't like him, but even Jim Cornette was feeling the Judgment Day, and even he was like, "Yo, y'all had some gold there. You got Edge, Jim Cornette loved Rhea Ripley. And then put Rhea Ripley under the ring. He wasn't so sure about that at first, but it was like, okay, this is working. And Damian Priest, it was working, aka Damian Yeast, it was working. It just, God, it was way too soon. Tristan says the dearly departed Brody Lee and Edge was listening to Hail Mary when the idea came to them. Follow me. One quick fee, Hail Mary. Man, rest in peace, Brody. Rest in peace. Join the Dark Order. And lastly, George says BTE helped get the Dark Order over. However, it made them more comedic than heel like when they first started. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If they had a more serious person to even, to really guide them, they probably still would have had the little jokes on BTE, but that wouldn't be their main thing that got them over. Yeah, I really, really, really does feel like that. Like, or even if they would have waited to really bring the Dark Order out until they really did have Brody Lee, like something, you feel me? But they needed that experienced leader. They needed that big leader to really, to really make the Dark Order pop as that. I don't know why they're following them type of cult, but man, they are so good. So never had that. And one more, lastly, before we move on, George says Cornette may be an asshole and stuck in old age of wrestling. However, he knows how to sell and put shows together. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. That's all I've been saying. Look, you can hate the guy, whatever. Look, I always said this. No matter how much you feel about a person, you can never discredit, though, what they bring to the table. You got a lot of people that always have argued between Michael Jordan and Kobe, but you can never discredit how great they both are. Period. Still, like you can say, okay, one's better, one's not, one better, whatever, but you can never say that they wasn't great. Same thing with Jim. Hey, yeah, look, he is an asshole. He has said some shit that sometimes, a lot of times, felt like it went too far. He takes some shit too personal, all that shit. There's some stuff I agree, some stuff I don't agree. But one thing you cannot deny, that, like, as George said, that man knows how to put together a show. He knows how to put together an angle. He knows how an angle probably should have went to get a better reaction. And I'm sorry if you don't want to, if you get so caught up in your fury with somebody or whatever, or your personal feelings, that you don't even listen to the good, yeah, you're kind of stuck. Like I stopped doing that when I was a kid. Right? Remember, you was a kid and your mama told you something that you know that you shouldn't have been doing or should have been doing, but I didn't like the way she said it, so you just kind of been rebelled and didn't listen to it. Then had to find out the hard way that it was stupid. That's how I feel like sometimes with Jim Cornette. It's like at the end of the day, some of the stuff that he says was actually wrong, and then you still don't want to admit it because why? Because you said something that's a way that you didn't like it. It's like, okay, it's whatever. Okay. But yeah, man. Yeah. Let's move on to this unadrenaline Monday Night Raw. And we go to Rey Mysterio in a murder scene, going up against Veer Mahan, the cross-eyed. He gets cross-eyed when he put people in that clutch, and yeah, the cross-eyed monster. That's what I call him. Just we already knew what this one be. Rey Mysterio gets destroyed. Point blank. Period. There's no more else to say about that. There is no more. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Y'all got anything? If y'all got anything in there, put it in the comments. We could talk about it. But other than that, Rey Mysterio gets destroyed. Dominic gets destroyed, and he wasn't even in the match. And Veer just stands there and looks scary with a beard from the gods. Yep, just beard gang. Call it out. Let's go. Then we go to the main event segment of Raw. Hold on. This is what people are talking about when they say that the show is going to be lacking without a heavyweight champion. Okay. All right. Whew, I gotta calm down. So, because we out of everything you could have put in the main, hell, you could have put Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles in the main event. That would have been a great way to go home. Seth had the last laugh. He already attacked Cody. Like, okay, what's gonna happen next to Seth or with Seth or whatever? Perfect. You choose to have a goddamn pose down for the main event segment of Monday Night Raw with Theory and Bobby Lashley. Please, if you didn't see Raw, no, I'm not fucking with you. If you did see Raw, what the fuck was this? I kid you not. We had a pose down. Remember the last time we had a pose down with Bobby Lashley and he was showing his ass, literally? With Leo rushing the back. Lashley. Remember that shit? Remember how entertaining that was? yeah, the main thing entertaining was Leo Rush saying Lashley as he spanked his own ass. And this is what we're getting for the main event segment. We're literally getting a pose down, a pose off, if you will. This just seems like it was Vince McMahon's dream for this shit. Like, you got his boy that found the golden egg, and then you got Bobby Lashley that's just a monster and pretty much can flex all day. I can just see Vince McMahon just in the back like, oh yes, give him the biceps. Yes, it's such good shit. I love it. Yes, give him the sidearm. Like I bet Vince was just in the back doing the poses too, just going, we can all do it. Let's do it together. Look, let's do it together. Okay, let's just all just pose down. God damn it. Just once again, we get a pose down for the main event segment of Raw. Oh, but it didn't end there. No, it don't end there. Because, of course, Bobby Lashley won. Because, of course, he's the bigger guy. But did it end there? No. Because then, I guess this was such a smart thing to do. Because I forgot. He got mad that he got kicked in the ass from behind last show. So what did he do? He's like, oh, hey, Bobby. You know what? You may have won this one, but you can never really win if you don't pose with oil in your face. And he continued to spray oil on a bald black man. And and then drop kicked him out the ring. Yeah, that was the end. That was the end. It wasn't even like he attacked him. He didn't get a chair. He didn't hit him with the title belt. You drop kicked him from the back. After spraying and pouring baby oil all over him. Pause. And this was the end segment of Raw. This I can't even please let me just go to the comments, because this shit is just Tristan says Rey Mysterio deserves much better. Yes he does. George, put up the drink, bruh. Hey, cheers to you. Cheers. That's bruh. Tristan says, I got Stone Cold's IPA in the fridge as we speak. Time is moving too slow right now. Hey, you can crack that thing open right now. Hey, you know what? Crack open the beer. Go ahead and give yourself some Steve Weisers, because this Raw was a whole bunch of bullshit. Man, god damn it. Oh my god. I just can't. I still can't believe it. So yeah, crack open that beer now. True Hill Romeo. Yo, what up, bro? From True Hill Heat, True Hill Romeo says, Vince was was marking out for this segment backstage. Bro, you already know. He was backstage just, I remember back in the day, I used to just flex like this, brother. I remember when I used to do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's such good shit. He probably had baby oil in the back himself. You know what? I'm not even about to. Oh God, you got me doing the Vince voice now. What else we got? George says John Laurinaitis probably pitched this to Vince, and Vince right away said, That's some good shit. Book it. First of all, yeah, I can already see it. Hey, Vince. I know a perfect segment for the main event of Monday Night Raw. It's best for people power. We should have a main event pose down between your boy, Austin Theory, and Bobby Lashley. And like you said, George, then Vince was like, he did find the egg. He did find the golden egg. I like it. Book it. That's good shit. That's all. That's how it went. That's how the whole conversation went down. I am so pissed about it, but I bet Vince is happy. I bet Vince is just tickle pink. Just pause, but he's tickle pink. Young Rich Skinny says Vince written. If this has Vince written all over it, all over it. But you waited for the main event to do this. You could have done this in the middle of the. You got 3 hours. So you mean to tell me I waited 3 hours to see a goddamn fantasy Vince booking pose down? I can't wait to get to the ringside rating. I cannot wait to get to the ringside rating. Tristan says Spiffy Vince was hyperventilating like a motherfucker. Oh. every time Austin Theory pose. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at the biceps. Oh, look at Bobby. Look at the chest on him. Oh, that's such good shit. Yeah. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny Ace. I needed this. Yes. Oh, look at the traps on Austin. Oh yeah. Oh, remember how Vince used to look, how his face used to look for the bra and panties matches? That's how Vince's face looked for this whole post now. Just whoo. Young Rich Skinny says Twitter Spaces was better than Raw. I think anything was better than Raw. Twitter Spaces was better than Raw. Hell, you know what was better than Raw? This brush is better than Raw. Hell, you know what? God, what else is better than Raw? What? So much is better than Raw. So, oh God. I'd rather watch a snail go across the street, and I mean an empty street that has no cars running or nothing. So there's no excitement. I don't need to ask if he's going to survive or nothing. Just an empty street. I just rather watch a snail go across the street than watch this goddamn Raw. Oh, God. George says, I didn't even watch this Raw, and just the review got me drinking. Cheers. Cheers, bro. Cheers, George. I'm glad I was able to fill you in and save you from the agony of the non-adrenaline of this goddamn show. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Young Rich Skinny says Vince needs to retire. He needs to do something. Then what pisses me off is you are making NXT Little Raw and Little SmackDown. So we have at least our breath of fresh air was NXT, the black and gold brand. We ain't got none of that shit no more. Oh God. Oh, this is really about to send me into a goddamn rant. I cannot do. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. George says Eric Young pose off with Scott Steiner at TNA was better and more entertaining than this. Exactly, because there was something with it. There was something with it. And also, it wasn't a main event. Oh, my God. Tristan says Vince was yelling like Perk Angle in TNA. Oh, my God. Young Rich Skinny says WWE was so good in 2016, 2017. What the hell happened? Shit, let me think about that. 2016, 2017. Yeah. It was on its way. It was on its way. It was still on its way. It was good, but it still had its moments. Like it was coming back. Like I feel what you're saying. It was coming back though, because we have some stuff developing. You feel me? Still, Vince was still dropping the ball on some shit. Tristan says, I would crack one open, but my ass is at work, good sir. Oh, well, sir, wait until you get home. Then after, crack it open because you deserve it. Because after hearing about this Raw and you had to work, bro, I am sorry. I am sorry. You deserve that one. You deserve a Steve Weiser. And if everybody in the comments know that Tristan deserves a Steve Weiser after going to work and hearing about this goddamn Raw, give me a hell yeah in the comments. After WrestleMania 2017, WWE went to hell, says Young Rich Skinny. Yep. Hell in a handbasket. And then Tristan, after Tristan would go to the ringside rating, but Tristan says, rant off, good sir, you'll feel better. And George give us a hell yeah for Tristan getting that beer. Thank you, man. Thank you. But you know what? Let's go to it, man. Ringside rating. Let's go, because I ain't even done fucking ranting. Ringside rating. Fuck, I don't even want to give it a 1. But you know what? I will be kind. And I'm gonna put back on my hat. I'm gonna put my hat back on. I am going to be good. I'm gonna give you a strong 1, Raw. A strong 1. And that 1 is for the one good match that you had between Seth Rollins and AJ Styles. That's all I can do. That is all I can do. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Then the scary part is you have so much good stuff you can play from and do, but yet you just miss the mark every fucking time. I don't know if it's because you don't listen to the fans. I don't know if it's because you listen to yourself more. I don't know, but something gotta give, man. Something gotta give. But yeah, I give it a 1. I give it 1 mic. I barely give it that. I might give it a mic cord, but I might even change it in the middle of tonight. I might even sleep on it, and tomorrow it's gonna change. But it's a 1. Let's see what else we got. Young Rich Skinny rating is a 0.5. Bianca and Rhea saved it. Damn. You know what? I said I could change my mind if I wanted to. 0.5. You know what? Me and you, Young Rich Skinny, we're looking eye to eye this time. 0.5. I am with no. No. Again, I think what really saved it was Seth and AJ. That's why I'm giving it a full 1. In that case, since you did mention Bianca and Rhea, I would have to give it a 1.5 then, because yeah, Bianca and Rhea was okay too. So, but I feel you. I feel you on this one. Tristan, give the hell yeah to getting that beer. That's what I'm talking about. True Hill Romeo says the Jimmy versus Montez was cool, but AJ versus Seth blew it out the water. Yeah. Definitely. Jimmy and Montez definitely was cool. It definitely was cool. As I said in the beginning, I love what they're doing with Montez. How they are elevating him, and and even Street Profits, period. Like keeping them in a main event picture, keeping them in a main event kind of story. You feel me? I'm loving that part. And that was a good match. And also, like I said, it was a shocking win because Romeo, I don't know if you I know you've been paying attention, because I already know the True Hill Heat squad be paying attention to everything. They know it all. Because lately it's been Jay that's been winning, not Jimmy. So for Jimmy to pick up the dub, I was like, all right, I think something happened backstage between Roman, or something happened at home between Roman and Jay. Like, hey, yo, hey Jimmy, you fucking up, bro. You fucking up. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to get this shit. So, yeah, man. But definitely, it was a cool match. It was a cool match, but yeah, I still got to give it that 1.5, bro. I got to give it that 1.5. Yo, True Hill Romeo, let me know too. What was your rating? How would you rate Raw? And again, the rating is whatever your emoji is or whatever, whatever represents you. For me, it would be a mic or a cell phone. Right now, it's a mic, so I give it one mic, and my 1.5 will be a mic and a mic cord. So let me know. Let me know, Romeo. What do you rate this Raw to? George says, I'll give this review a 5. Hey, that's right, George. But Raw doesn't get a rating this week from me. Hey, I am not about to. I'm not about to argue with that. Shit, fuck that rating. Young Rich Skinny says, can we talk about why the hell WWE is signing all these people and the main roster is so dry? You know what? I'm gonna come right back to that. I'm gonna put a star on that. I'm gonna right back because we can talk about that. We actually can. This is Ringside Mayhem. We do whatever the fuck we want to do. That's right. That's what we doing. Tristan. I'm gonna come right back to young Rich Skinny. Tristan says, I'm giving this shit a 1. Yeah. AJ and Seth should have been the main event. Okay. That's nothing but truth. Nothing but truth. Also, Tristan says, I need to listen to Hurricane by Kanye. I need the Weeknd's angelic vocals to level me out. Yeah, man. Something, because this Raw pissed me off. Hey, Romeo says, I'm rating this a 1. Deshaun Weston's message massage oil bottle in tribute to Theory and Lashley at the end. Bro, man, that whole oil shit I was already pissed off about the pose off. Oil? And then out of everything, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Out of everything, you oil up this just why? Just why? And then out of everything you did, I even would have been more entertained if after the oil, hit him over the head with your title belt. No, you drop kick him, and then at the end pose like you did some shit. I just, you know what? I'm very pissed. You know what? Maybe some music gonna help me. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I need. Yeah. Whew. That's what I needed. A little cooler music. There we go. I'm back. That's right. It's me. It's him. It's your boy. It's the GM. I'm still here. I just had to calm down a little bit because But I agree with you, Romeo. This was a 1. I think we all agree this was a 1 show. You give it. I'm still mad you said you give it a 1 Deshaun Watson massage oil bottle. I said what represents you, not the show. Oh God. Let's see. George says Jimmy got a win. That means he's gonna fuck it up again and get another DUI like he normally do. Speaking of DUI, we're gonna talk about some of that in the ringside news. And Young Rich Skinny says, and why wasn't he using the towel to wipe it off? I don't know why Bobby wasn't using the ref. Well, hey, you know what? Maybe they could say, well, he didn't see the referee handing him the towel since the oil was in his eye. I'm just guessing. But Young Rich Skinny, let's go back to your original question because let's all talk about this. Let's all talk about this real quick before we get to the Mayhem news. Again, you say, can we talk about why the hell WWE is signing all these people and the main event roster is so dry? That is a wonderful question. It seems like it seems like they have so much aspiration and just trying to, just get people to have them and whatnot, and trying to build these stars, but they're not building anybody. Like you said, like that's why the main roster seems so dry, because they haven't really built anybody. The only person the main focus has been on building has been Roman. Look again, which I'm not attesting against. Roman is hey, that was cool. Like he did need it after they tried to push him down our throat as a babyface for so long. He definitely needed it, but they should have and could have been working on making more stars than that. You feel me? Again, we're coming from times. I know a lot of people, want to go back to the Attitude Era. So we come from times when we had, like, if you didn't have a Rock, you had Stone Cold. If you didn't have Stone Cold, or let me put the hierarchy like this. If you didn't have Stone Cold, you had The Rock. If you didn't have The Rock, you had Triple H. If you didn't have Triple H, you had Undertaker. If you didn't have Undertaker, you had so many big time players still. And then you still had your great mid carders too. But it was never just on one person. And I just take it all to them not wanting to build nobody up. You feel me? And everybody else, let's talk about it. Let us know in the comment section what y'all think. Why do y'all think that they're signing so many people, but it's not really showing, in their main roster? Hell, even in NXT, it's not really showing that much. Like the only person that really sticks out to me in NXT is probably, no, not even probably, Cameron. Cameron Grimes do stick out. Of course, Carmelo Hayes. He is the A champion for a reason. Who else sticks out in NXT to you? Andre Chase is cool. He's very entertaining. But, I mean, sticking out as in, I can see him going to the main roster and just shooting up there. Who else sticks out? I'm sorry, it ain't Grayson Waller for me. So I don't know. Who else? Y'all let me know, man. But like that's why they're not building anybody. You feel me? And it's just like, it feels like now they're just hiring people to feed to Roman. You're gonna grow up and you're gonna grow up to just be fed. That's it. Let's go to the comments real quick. Young Rich Skinny says they literally just signed 10 more college athletes after releasing a ton just a month ago. And also have some coming in from Dallas tryouts. Yeah, see? And then we'll see where they go. We'll see. But it's all about how they build them up. You can train them all you want and all that, but if you don't book them right, what's the point? True Hill Romeo says they're going to keep signing these college athletes. You got to get used to it. If they find one Roman, Bianca, Rock, or Ron Simmons, it's worth it. That is true. No, that's true if they find one. And I think that's a little bit of the problem too. Let me put it that way. I think that's a little bit of the problem too. They're so gun-ho. I feel they're so gun-ho on looking for the person that already has it. They're not really working on helping somebody else that probably could have it and have a good opportunity to do so. They're not helping them build. They're like, well, look, if you ain't got it, you just ain't got it. That's it. And it's like, okay, so what is the training facility really for? What is the PC really for? Please tell me if that's the case. Just prime example. I remember on True Hill Heat, y'all, when y'all talking about the releases, and one of the ones was Parker Bordeaux, also known as Harlan, and it was like your main reason why you let him go was because he wasn't ready in the ring yet. So what the fuck is the performance center for? Like, I don't know, man. But you are right though. I do, It is worth it if they do find one. If. And and that's the thing, they're holding so hard onto that if. I feel like they're holding so hard onto the if that they forget about, hey, let's make stars. You feel me? A couple of more before we go to the Mayhem news. Young Rich Skinny says they can find them, but the booking is terrible. I'm with you. And also, Young Rich Skinny says he was 24. He had years to grow. That's what I said, man. They're looking for just straight it. And it's like, okay, so what? Why do you have a training facility? Why do you have a training facility if you're not willing to train? So instead of the performance center, how about you call it the polishing up center? Because I feel like that's what you want it for. If you need to, rehab and train, that's probably what you meant it for. Because I feel like that's what it is. Man, we could talk about this all night long, and I appreciate y'all for coming on and rocking with your boy, man. Shoot, man, this gonna be a forever conversation, man. Tristan says the Fed playing the probability game. Yeah, man. This won't possibly. I don't know. This could be it. I don't know. It could be it. Young Rich Skinny says, what was the point of going to 2.0 if that was the case? Exactly. Oh my God. I love y'all. And NXT level up. Exactly. Y'all ain't even level nobody up. Y'all just on the same level. On the same damn level. Level 1. All right, I'm not gonna lie, the beard kind of hit me. You gotta ask, hey, why did his voice get low? You never noticed that? That's how it sound on video games. Level 1. But yeah, man, let's hit a little bit of Mayhem news, y'all. Cause yeah, y'all already know, man. You know what the Mayhem news is. I need to see y'all. And if y'all would love to come to Cali, I would love to see y'all come to Cali. And what would be a better reason to come to Cali than coming to our sponsors? That's right. Our sponsors, our Ultra sponsors. PCW Ultra Way Out West. Where again, you will see stars as in Chandra Monet. You will see Lucas Riley. You will see Danica De La Rogue. You will see Danny Limelight. That's right, the radioactive Poppy, mi gente. That's right, man. That is gonna be so dope, man. You will see the PCW Ultra Woman Champion Viva Van. That's right, Viva Van. You seen her all over. You seen her on Defy. You seen her on AEW. You seen her just making her rounds on AAA. You seen her everywhere. And guess what? Guess where you can see her? Right here at PCW Ultra, here on the West Coast. That's right, way out west. West? You feel me? And then, also you get to see special legends, like the special legend we gonna have for you of Booker T. That's right, Booker T. WWE legend, WCW legend. That's right, WWE Hall of Famer, the five-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion, one-time heavyweight champion for WWE. That's right, King Booker himself will be there. Come on now, I know. Get your tickets. Come on now. And look, and then we got some fire matches. You want to hear some matches that we got for you? Let's check this out. We got War Beast, the team of Joseph, Samael, and Jacob Fatu going up against Gorilla, the team of Papa Esco and your boy Slice Boogie. That's right. Wait, what was that thing that War Beast would say? Oh, that's right. Fuck New York, because it's New York versus the West. But you already know, man, the West is gonna win because it's War Beast and it's just straight violence. But hey, why don't you just come on to this side and check it out? Maybe if you're from the East Coast, maybe the East Coast might win. If some East Coast people come on and support over here in the West Coast, you never know. I'm just saying, get your tickets. Hey, and get your tickets. You know what else we got, man? We know what else we got for you? We got Danny Limelight. That's right. Danny Limelight going up against Lindsay Dorado. Whoo, this is finna be lucha lit. That's right. It's finna get radioactive up in that bitch. It's finna be a high flying spectacle. Y'all don't want to miss that match. Y'all don't want to miss it. I'm telling y'all, man. Look, especially if y'all missed the last one, if y'all missed Friday the 13th, telling y'all, this is finna be it's finna be lit. It's finna be hella, and I mean hella lit. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. And get your tickets. Yeah. Hey, that's a good chorus, ain't it? And get your tickets. Hey. Also, we will have Steve Madison going up against Alec Coughlin. If y'all never seen Steve Madison in action, y'all in for a treat. Steve Madison is just amazing, just strength and technician, just like none other. But you know, I had to save one of the best for last, because the second best, really no, they're just the best. I'm just gonna leave it at the best, because also announced, we have the ultra light championship on the line as Jay Vidal goes up against Lucas Riley. That's right, Lucas Riley. Lucas Riley was actually on this show. If y'all didn't know, go ahead and go to Spotify. Go ahead and go to Apple Podcasts. Check out our interview with Alex Riley. Great dude, but also fire in the ring. And now he's going for the ultra light heavyweight champion against Jay Vidal. If y'all don't know Jay Vidal, check him out. You know he's been on GCW. Yeah. Check out Jay out. Check Jay out on independent scene. Fire. And also, speaking of Jay, happy Pride Month. You already know, man. We stand in support for everybody living free. You feel me? So, hey, but also that don't take away from how great of a competitor this man is. Jay Vidal is a great light heavyweight champion. I mean, man, amazing. And the vibe that he shows just coming to the ring, then in the ring, then after the match, is like none other. And I'm telling you, y'all need to experience this live. So again, you know what I'm gonna say. Hey, Young Rich Skinny, can you hit that hashtag? Get your tickets. Yeah, I knew you had me. Yeah, get your tickets. Yeah, that's right. Tristan says, might take a stroll down from the bay. Yes, bro. Come down from the bay, man. Come on down to the West LA, right down in Wilmington, man. Come on, it's gonna be dope. Just go look. I can't even tell you how to do it. Go to eventbrite.com, right? Eventbrite.com and type in PCW Ultra Way Out West. Or if you don't want to go through all that, just go to PCWUltra.com and go ahead and get those tickets right there. Hey, that's right, man. Tristan said it's only 6 hours away from him. Hey, that's right. I'd love to see, bro. Hey, it will be dope because you already know we gonna be there, so we can meet, and then we can always make him together, man. Because then remember I told you Viva was gonna be there. Remember I told you Viva Van, right? The PCW Ultra Woman Champion. She will be defending her Ultra Woman Championship up against none other than Rachel Ellery. That's right. You heard it right. Rachel Ellering. Yes. This has powerful implications. This has just awesome match implications all over it. You do not want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. But as Young Rich Skinny will tell you, because you know I'm not the only one to tell you, but as Young Rich Skinny will tell you, get your tickets, and get your tickets. Hey. And again, we had to save one of the best for last, man. And this is the match that we are giving you. That's right, us, the Ringside Mayhem podcast family. We know we got to give you the best. We know we got to give you the mayhem. So sponsoring this match will be us, also with True Heel Turn Comics. And this will be Toa Leona going up against Killer Cross. The Battle of the Behemoths is going down. And it's about to be a hell of a fight. Whoo, my God. Just these two monsters are about to just go head to head. It's about to be just cram. Remember Tony Baker when he will talk about the Rams and do the little voice of the Rams when they hit each other's head and go cram? That's all you're gonna hear in this match. It's cram. That's it. Or even if you're a Big E fan, when Big E was talking about big meaty meat slapping meat, this was what he was talking about. This is what he was talking about right here. This is what he's talking about. This is just about to be just, man, the Battle of the Behemoth. But hey, you know what? If you would like to get a little bit of a, of a preview or, an insider on, one of the competitors, I don't know, maybe Toa Leona, how about you tune in on Tuesday, July 5th? Toa Leona will be here. That's right, here. Ringside area on Ringside Mayhem Podcast. Live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. That's right. We'll be posting about it on Instagram also. Don't worry, we won't leave you out. We won't leave you out on there. But hey, tune in. Set your reminders, man. Tuesday, July 5th at 6 p.m. Pacific time, but also 9 p.m. Eastern time. We got to get our times right, so we can all be in sync. You feel me? So, hey, tune in. We gonna have none other than Toa Leona. That's right, Toa Leona. If you have not seen him, I do believe you have seen him, because he's also seen on AEW. He also has been seen on Ring of Honor. That's right, tag teaming with our boy Khan and Brian Cage as a part of the Tully Blanchard Enterprise. That's right. He's also again tag teaming with Khan as the Gates of Agony. You've seen him on Ring of Honor. You've seen him on PCW Ultra, especially if you were down here for the last event for Friday the 13th. You also have probably seen him in Vegas for FSW. And you just seen him probably everywhere. Tag teaming with Juicy Finu. Man, just tune in. Because we about to have this behemoth in there. We're going to talk, man, his match with Killer Cross. We're going to talk about Ring of Honor. We're going to talk about AEW. We're going to talk about so much more. Y'all do not want to miss this. The mayhem is definitely about to go down. All of the mayhem is about to go down. That's right, man. So hey, I thank y'all for joining me, because you already know we family. We are Mayhem, the Mayhem family. You feel me? And I appreciate y'all. But just, hey, if you're in here and you probably are new to the family, first of all, welcome. But also, if you would like to support some more, how about you follow us on Ringside Mayhem Podcast on Facebook? Go ahead and follow us on RS Mayhem Pod on Twitter. Go ahead and follow us also on Instagram. That's right, on Instagram at Ringside Mayhem Pod. Right there on Instagram. You feel me? Go ahead and just go to all three of those and just click that follow button. Go ahead, join the family. You feel me? Man, we already at 1,700 on Instagram. We are on our goal to 1K on Twitter. We just need y'all to go ahead and push it. And if you already follow, go ahead and share our pages, man. Go ahead and let them know where the mayhem goes down. Let them know, hey, it's Mayhem family over here, man. Let them know. We appreciate y'all support. But once again, that's Ringside Mayhem Podcast on Facebook, RS Mayhem Pod on Twitter, and Ringside Mayhem Pod on Instagram. Also, if you like to listen to these episodes, you might say, yo, there's a lot of times I don't have time, or like Tristan, he be at work. He might not have time to, all the time, watch us. You feel me? And I appreciate you. But hey, if you like to just listen, go ahead and follow us on Apple Podcasts. Go ahead and follow us on Spotify. Go ahead and follow us on all podcast platforms. Whatever your podcast platform is, just type in the search bar, Ringside Mayhem Podcast. If we pop up, guess what? We there. Click that subscribe button, click that follow button, and there we go. You got us in your earbuds all day. Listen to old episodes. Listen to old interviews. You feel me? I'm telling you, it's been mayhem all day. Like Austin Theory all day. Yeah, man. Again, we appreciate y'all. And once again, y'all that's watching right here, right now, while it's live, and even y'all that's going to watch a little bit later, that's watching, past today, here's what I need you to do. Go ahead and comment. That's right. Comment in the comment section below. Not just on the live, but even in the comment section below. Just go ahead and put your comments. Go ahead and like this video. If you like what you saw, like George gave this a 5. If you thought this was a 5 too, go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and like this live. Like right now. I see good people still watching too. Look, all y'all that's watching, go ahead and hit that like button on YouTube. Go ahead and hit that like button right now on Facebook or on Twitter. And then while you're at it, go ahead and go to Facebook and Twitter and hit that like button there too. How about you do that? Hey, I love y'all. Y'all family. And then go ahead and share this video. Share the mayhem, man. Come on, we gotta share the mayhem. We gotta share it all together. And then subscribe. Go to YouTube and subscribe to Ringside Mayhem Pod TV. Right? That's our main channel right here, where you get all the lives, you get all the interviews. Every time you go live, hit that notification bell, boom, you're gonna be up there. Then also go to SSAW TV. That's our head. That is our head sports network. Go ahead and shoot over there. You can catch our old episodes over there too. You feel me? And subscribe over there too. And then what I need you to do, what we need you to do. Because I know you like, hey, I just want to rock some mayhem sometimes. I want to show that I'm down with some mayhem. How about you go to whatamaneuver.net? Again, that's whatamaneuver.net. Go in the search bar, type in Ringside Mayhem, and boom. Go ahead and get yourself some mayhem merch. Get yourself a t-shirt. Get yourself a long sleeve. Man, it's starting to get hot as a motherfucker out here, man. Go ahead and get yourself a sleeveless shirt, bruh. Come on, ladies. I know when it gets hot at night. I know what y'all want to wear. Get yourself a sleeveless. Get yourself a extra large sleeve and just wear it. And just rock some mayhem at night. Or in the daytime. Or whenever you like. We even got sweaters if you get cold. We even, check this out. We even got baby onesies, bro. Yeah, I said it. You might know a little kid. You might know a little baby. He probably freshly came out like, ooh, that little baby gonna be some mayhem when he grow up. Go ahead and get that little baby some Ringside Mayhem gear. Go ahead, man, and rock the mayhem wherever you go. But whatever you do, this has been GM Klassick, and you know where to catch me at. Catch me ringside. With all the mayhem, it goes down. Check you next time.